In a dense forest, where sunlight barely kissed the ground, lived a clever crow named Kael. Unlike the other crows, Kael possessed an insatiable curiosity and a knack for solving problems. His glossy black feathers shimmered with a blue sheen under the rare beams of sunlight, and his sharp eyes missed nothing. One crisp morning, as Kael perched high on an ancient oak tree, he noticed a peculiar sight near a secluded pond. A shiny object lay partially submerged in the water, glinting invitingly. Kael, ever the inquisitive one, swooped down for a closer look. As he landed on a mossy rock by the water's edge, he realized the object was a beautiful silver key. Kael's mind whirred with possibilities. He carefully picked up the key with his beak and flew back to his favorite perch to ponder its purpose. The key seemed old and mysterious, and Kael was certain it opened something important. His imagination ran wild with visions of hidden treasures and secret passages. Determined to uncover the key's secret, Kael began his investigation. He flew from tree to tree, questioning his forest friends. The wise old owl, Olwen, suggested that the key might belong to the ancient chest of legends, said to be hidden deep within the forest. The chest, according to legend, contained artifacts of immense power and knowledge. Excited by the prospect, Kael set off on his quest. Guided by Olwen's cryptic hints, he navigated the labyrinthine forest. He faced numerous challenges along the way, a treacherous river, a thorny thicket, and even a sly fox who tried to outwit him. But Kael's determination and cleverness saw him through each obstacle. After days of relentless searching, Kael found himself at the entrance of a dark cave, hidden behind a cascading waterfall. Taking a deep breath, he entered the cave, his keen eyes adjusting to the dim light. As he ventured further, the air grew colder, and the cave walls began to shimmer with an eerie glow. Finally, Kael reached a massive stone door adorned with intricate carvings. In the center was a keyhole that matched the silver key perfectly. With a flutter of excitement, Kael inserted the key and turned it. The door creaked open, revealing a room filled with an otherworldly light. Inside, Kael discovered the legendary chest. He approached it cautiously and lifted the lid. To his astonishment, the chest contained ancient scrolls, glittering jewels, and strange artifacts that pulsed with magical energy. But what caught his eye was a small, ornate mirror lying atop the treasures. Kael picked up the mirror and gazed into it. To his surprise, the reflection showed not just his own image, but visions of the past, present, and future. He saw the history of the forest, the lives of its inhabitants, and the potential futures that lay ahead. The mirror bestowed Kael with unparalleled wisdom and foresight. Empowered by this newfound knowledge, Kael became the guardian of the forest. He used his wisdom to protect the woodland creatures, mediate disputes, and guide those in need. The forest thrived under his watchful eye, and Kael's legend grew, his story passed down through generations. And so, the clever crow who once found a mysterious key became a symbol of wisdom and guardianship, his tale a testament to the power of curiosity and determination.